Y'all, so I'm back again with another video, and I said that I would come back and do the codependency gospel. I told y'all I would come back and do that, but just give me a second because Abba gave me this download real quick. Okay, so I need to share this because it's very important. Abba tells me I need to share it before it happens because people are going to be absolutely exacerbated by this because the fact that Abba told me before it will happen. Okay, so this is the thing. There's a lady on here, right? Now, last night I had a dream, and that lady was in my dreams. Okay, in the dream, she proceeded to do a YouTube video. All this was in a dream. She just proceeded to do a YouTube video based on, she put excerpts of videos. She took my videos from my page and put them on YouTube, and she was trying to prove that I wasn't who I said I was because I couldn't fast properly like God told me to. Like, she was using something, she was using my weakness, or she was using what she perceived to be my weakness, because sometimes it kind of is. I'm not gonna say it's a weakness, but it's something that I kind of do struggle with sometimes because of the simple fact that I'm homeless in my car. Okay, and so it's just like, I do fast when God tells me to. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm fully not never doing it. It's just when he tells me to, I kind of don't do it. It's just like, okay, I need to go on the fast, and then I probably, eat something. I'm just like, oh, okay, Ashley, you got to go on the fast for real. It's like one of those things, but because it's just like, and always says you need to you need to do what I tell you to do, but also give yourself some grace because of the simple fact of the matter. You have to understand why I'm telling you to fast, and sometimes God doesn't. He might tell you to do a fast, but He doesn't tell you why, and so He shouldn't have to tell you why. You should just do it. But that's me in my business. That's not me. I didn't tell people that so they can hold it against me. And like, okay, so what? Like, that's between me and God. You're not God, so who are you to tell me just because I didn't fast when God tell me to? Now I'm not who I say I am. Like, girl, bye. Like, okay, like, I'm gonna fast and I'm gonna do what God tells me to do. I don't do it all the time, but I do it though. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, who are you? Okay, so basically, she tried to try to tell me, like, you gotta watch what you say on here because like people will really. So this is the thing. I would say she's jealous of me, and the thing is, it doesn't look that way because she does not follow me. I don't even interact with her. But you never know, like, how people are watching you. You really never know. And so for her to be in my dream, and like, it's just like, I've seen her on TikTok before, so it's just like, that's so odd. Like, and the thing is, for you to be gaslit into thinking that it would never be possible. Like, how would I be jealous of you? I don't even interact with you. I don't even know you. You don't even exist in my world. But the thing is that's not the case. It's not the case. And the thing is, I didn't even know she was watching me. So Abba putting her in my dream allowed me to understand that she was watching me. I did block her. And it's just like, people will act like you're not the person you are. They won't interact with you, and they think that them not interact with you, or you're not being a part of them. Because there's people on here like Summer. She's one of them. I caught her looking at my profile one time, but they will act like they don't know you. But these people, like, God is telling me, like, all of these revelations they're getting are not from me. It's delusional. Like, these people don't know, you don't know God for real. Like, you like Summer literally, like, I'm not saying she's not a woman of God, but I'm just saying, like, your downloads are not from God all the way. They're not. Like, God told me to stop listening to you. People are going to be upset about that. Like, you are in charge of your own mind. Like, and you believe it's God because you believe it is, but it's not. And the only way that you can believe it's God is, like, if He will literally confirm it to you. Like, but not in the way that you would think He would, but also in the same time, just because God is confirming things to you left and right, that don't mean that you're in alignment. It doesn't. What determines your alignment is determining the respect level that you actually have for God, in the way that you allow Him to chastise you. Now, a lot of people don't want to be chastised or told that they're wrong, or that is the epitome of your relationship, for you to be corrected. Now, if you don't want to be corrected, then there's a problem with that. And so I'm sorry, I have to be honest and tell the truth. A lot of these girls that be doing all these Keenan spouse words, they ain't right. Like, and I had to stop listening to you. Like, I literally stopped listening to you. Like, God told me no. Don't listen to that no more. I'm like, okay, don't listen to her no more. I'm like, okay, God is telling me not to listen to you, and y'all are out here acting like God gave you that word. Like, and that's crazy. Where are you getting it from? If God is telling me not to listen to you, it's not authentic. I know it seems like it is, and they got people believing it, but it's not real. Because a lot of these girls are not even waiting for their kingdom spouse. The kingdom spouse been in their life. They got the phone number. They ain't waiting. They don't even know what waiting is. They're not waiting. Like they're making up their own rules. They're manipulating and stuff like that. And so these women, and this woman has her own ministry. It's like the lady that trying to do witchcraft on me or YouTube. I can't even believe this stuff. So it's just like I'm not going to accuse somebody of something that they're not doing. Like God, I believe that God is telling me. He showed me in a dream, like this lady, she's doing witchcraft on me, and I'm like, why would she be doing that? I don't even know her. I don't even know you. So it's unfortunate for me. So, but the enemy wants you to believe that you're being like so gaslit, or you don't understand what you're saying, or you're accusing people of doing stuff. You're saying things that are not true. No, I don't have a reason to make this up about this lady. I don't even know her. I don't even. These women are so insecure. They believe they know God, but they all they want to do is get a man, and they want to be perceived. Their perception is about validation. Like they are not in alignment. They are in wrong standing, because your validation comes from the people. You want to be validated by people's yes and no, yes and no. God told me this, and God told me you was right. They want to be all up in it. I don't really care whether you come to me and tell me my word is good or not. I know what the Father told me. It's a difference. Like, like, and a lot of these girls stay away from me, and that's the contingent on that. They know who I am, but stay away from me. But you claim to know God, though. That don't interact with me, don't speak to me, don't say nothing, don't encourage me, nothing. Abba said, pay attention to all that stuff. And at first, I used to think it was weird that, like, oh well, we just don't have to interact with each other, like, or we don't have to, like, no, it's division for a reason. These women are not aligned with me. They're not. That's why they don't speak to me. That's why they don't encourage me. That's why they don't reach out. That's why I'm not looking for them to do so. But it's crazy that you're watching my page and you still don't do that. You still don't acknowledge me. I think you don't acknowledge me because you can't, because you're a fraud. And so it's just I would say set the divide up. I'm dividing myself from any woman, any prophet on here, or anything. If I haven't mentioned her with my mouth, if I didn't mention her, if I'm not mentioning you, if I don't follow you, if I blocked you, I just don't rock with you, and I just don't feel like you're aligned with God. That's my preference. And I'm not saying that God don't know you. I'm saying you're not aligned the way I am aligned. It's two different things, because I've given myself to God more than people have given themselves to God. So the more you give to God, the more He can use you. A lot of people are not willing to be used to their complete capacity, because they actually want to be validated. They actually want to be seen by the world. They actually want to be, respected by their peers. They want to have friends and family, and God told you to cut them off. They want to be involved with other people. Like one of the girls on here, get away from me. See, you see this Beelzebub fly, get out. This girl on here, she said that she went over to her friend's house, and the friend was doing witchcraft on her she spent the night, and the friend was trying to do witchcraft on her. And I'm like, if you cut her off like God Abba told you, then that wouldn't be happening. But a lot of people are scared to walk alone, completely alone by themselves. Like alone. Like God said, nobody. Like, and they can't do that. Like, they gotta have their mama, they gotta have their daddy. They don't see the problem with cutting off their family members. And then when you're walking in your anointing, and God is confirming you left and right, then it's a problem. I'm just saying, like, a lot of these women are not in alignment like they say they are, and the reason why they don't want any dealings with me, and the reason why they come against me and doing witchcraft against me, is because they want me to be a fraud, and I'm not. But I don't align with them. And there was a time that Abba did give me words from some of these women, but milk and meat are two different things. These women are still on milk. Okay, and the reality of my life is very daring, and it's very real. Okay? And it's something that they've never seen before, because they never allowed God to use them in that capacity.